In the meantime, keep your eye on Dash today. Surging in the pre-market, looks to open up between 7 and 9%. Revenue is ahead. Food delivery service raises their annual guide for order value. Jim, I think I see at least one upgrade over at Wells as they go to buy 200.
Awesome conference call. Great appearance yesterday by Tony Hsu on Mad Money. I think that people think that there's really nothing proprietary. Just the opposite. I'm beginning to think that they are ahead of the game. They are signing up merchants everywhere. They're offering a 3-tier deal that is rather remarkable in terms of whether you want to go with them. They can give you a deal for a smaller restaurant like the ones I have that frankly no longer hurts your P&L. I had said earlier that they could hurt your P&L, but this new program they unveiled, Carl, it's positive. It's positive for a lot of small businesses. They're doing a lot more than just restaurants. I really think that Tony Hsu is a guy whose mom ran a Chinese restaurant.
Yeah, okay? I know. It's a good backstory. But you've complained. You say they're not profitable for you.
New plan. They offer a new plan.
They're offering a new plan. Okay.
And that new plan works. I've done the math for it.
So it's something, for example, at your restaurants that you would consider using and actually make money.
Yeah, we become a client.
As opposed to losing money.
Right, because they're linked to the point of sale system that we're using. It's not DoorDash. But they gave you prices, and I don't have any special deal. They gave you the new price list that allows you to make decent money on delivery. And that's Tony Hsu realizing that outfits like mine were going to go out of business if we used them. And I thought it was very positive. Carl, this man is a forward-thinking man.
As he told you last night, Jim, about some of those new categories, here's what he said.
The effects of the pandemic really were a lot more muted than we expected and what we were forecasting toward the end of last year. And that's why, some of the growth you saw in the quarter, we really had to make sure that we had enough drivers on the road to actually sustain that growth. But we saw growth really across the board, driven firstly by record engagement from our consumers, but also by our growth into new categories.
Kind of reminds me of what Domino's also told you, Jim, a couple of weeks ago, and that is that those old habits, diners and grocery store shoppers, they're just not going back to some of those pre-COVID habits.
No, they're not. That is absolutely true. The biggest problem that DoorDash has is having enough Dashers. They need more Dashers because restaurants and everybody, I think, wants to, all sorts of different companies that just partnered with Rite Aid. Really needs Dashers because people don't want to go out as much as we thought. They want to go out, but not as much as we thought. They've rediscovered home, and there's a lot of things at home, including Disney Plus, David, that makes it so you want to stay at home.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.